You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 5 of the 2022 fall men's golf season, and today we're joined by the SCAC Men's Golfer of the Week, sophomore Jacob Mason of the Trinity University Tigers. And Jacob, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Jacob, you and the rest of your Tiger teammates, an absolute heroic come-from-behind victory to win your 4th straight Alamo City Classic this past weekend. You and the rest of your teammates erased a 5-shot deficit to post a team final round of 273, 10 shots lower than any other team out in the field in that final day. Just your thoughts, this group jumping up 3 spots there, heading into the final round. Is that something that you can feel when you're out there on the golf course? Could you feel that momentum despite kind of you and your own individual round? And how proud are you of the group's effort and the confidence this brings to the team?
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm extremely proud of the group of guys, how we finally seemed to come together and it was a total group effort. And I'm just extremely proud of how some of the guys were able to finally break through and play really well down the stretch. And yeah, I think I definitely did feel a sense of momentum, especially the way I started. And then at first I didn't really look on the leaderboard, but then I think it was like my 10th hole of the day, I finally looked and I was like, holy cow, we're like 10 under par right now. Let's keep it going. And it not only allowed me to keep pushing and keep making a few birdies down the stretch, but also I think it helped out some of the guys to just keep going and keep playing well. But yeah, no, I think that this tournament we definitely grew as a group, and I think this is our potential that we can hopefully have going forward.
Individually, Jacob, you were a huge part of that charge the Tigers made on that final round. You shot a third round 65, low round of the weekend, including 32, coming home 6 under par on the day, 5 birdies on that back 9, including a stretch of 3 in a row at one point. You end up finishing tied for first and come just short in that playoff, but a heck of a 65 for you. At what point, as that round started unfolding, did you really did it click that you think, oh wow, this really has a chance to be something special? And what was working so well for you out there?
So basically, honestly, probably right after my second hole when I rolled in that 10-footer for birdie to go back to back. Right after that, I started to kind of feel like a weight was lifted a little bit, because the first 2 rounds I couldn't really get the putter going. I think I only made probably 1 putt outside of like 5 feet for those 2 rounds, and to be able to just roll a birdie putt like that in definitely, I think, blew the doors off, because in the next hole I made like a 20-footer for birdie, and it definitely built up my confidence after that. And I was like, in my head, just individually, like in the tournament, still wanted to play well individually, but also trying to push for the team, because we were down by 5 going into the final round, just to be like, okay, like, here we go, let's see what I can do down the stretch. And I was just extremely proud of myself. And I would say that what I did really well this week is just tee to green this was one of the best weeks I've had in a while, because I think, counting in my head, I hit like 48 of the 54 greens for the 3 rounds. And if you're able to do that, like, you're going to be able to score. And luckily, finally, the final round, the putts started to fall, and that's when things started to really click. And I'm just hoping that I can do that going forward to help out the team more, and just to see what I can do from here.
Certainly, Jacob, playing at your home course and being familiar with the track, I'm sure adds to a lot of your confidence. But I'm interested, just when you're out there, no matter the course, where is it that you find confidence in your game and feel like maybe you have a leg up on the field? Par 4 scoring this week, you're outstanding. You were tied for first at 4 under par, tied for third fourth in terms of par 5 scoring at 3 under par, and right there in terms of par 3 scoring, just 2 over par for the week. So certainly challenged all over the place, but answered the challenge. Where do you gain your confidence out there individually when you're out on the course?
Probably definitely just mostly off the tee. My driver is really reliable. Like, I'm really accurate off the tee, and if I can just hit the ball in the fairway, I know I feel confident enough in my irons and wedges to be able to get myself on the green and give myself some birdie chances. And that was a big thing this week. And at Valor is that I was able to just hit the ball well and give myself birdie chances, which is why I think I placed well in both of those tournaments.
Jacob, you're coming off a freshman year in which you had a ton of success out there on the course for the Tigers, not only at the conference level, but at the NCAA championships as well. As you come into your sophomore season, a performance like this, I imagine, really springboards you in terms of the goals that you're hoping to accomplish. How do you kind of envision the rest of this year playing out in your sophomore season, and what do you hope to really do in terms of taking that next big step, the big jump here in your career at Trinity?
Yeah, just definitely, I think just keep doing what I'm doing and just like keep uh practicing every day, like just going through what I've been doing, and just also, yeah, I mean, I have a lot of goals for this year, not just for myself but for the team. I'm really excited what this team looks like, even after losing guys such as DJ. But I just want to give credit to like some of the guys, especially the freshmen that came through this week. Neil put together just a great round of golf, a couple um, yesterday, and Giorgio, my roommate as well, being able to come through and play well. So I have a lot of goals for the team and for myself. Again, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, and just hopefully I can build off of this and continue to have success out there on the course.
A Westminster, Colorado native in this week's SCAC Men's Golfer of the Week for Week 5, the 2022 fall season. Sophomore Jacob Mason of the Trinity University Tigers. Jacob, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to march forward throughout your sophomore season.
Thank you very much.